Everything's operated through rods on the floor like an aircraft.
So Jacques Gerin designed this car in 1925. I'm Olivier Cerf with the Tampa Bay Automobile Museum, and I would like to introduce to you Jean-Jacques Gerin. So Jacques Gerin designed this car in 1925. This car has a unibody. It's all aluminum, all parts are cast and stamped. Not only is the unibody one of the first, but it has independent wheel suspension. It's got hydraulic brakes. It's got hydraulic suspension. Why not? You can see that the brakes here, for the drums, he used the rim of the wheel, the inside, which was very, very clever for its time. And you see the pads. You've got 4 pads here. Here is the hydraulic suspension. So you have springs inside. You have 3 springs. And then, so, you know, it flexes, and you have more springs in the back, the same system in the back, but with more springs because you have more weight. When you go towards the back, you have here the gearing. The gearing is the transmission, so this is what drives the wheel. So this is the big gear here, and then you have this one here. So it's totally centered here, and then this is the suspension. So it rotates around the axe for the suspension. Gerin was also amazing because not only he did the body, the space frame aerodynamic body, but he also did the engine and the transmission. This engine here is a 4-cylinder overhead cam with dual ignition. Also, there is no oil going to the top of the engine. As you can see here, the rockers are on ball bearings. I have never seen this before, so there's no oil going in here. It's just ball bearings, and also you can see the springs here are conical, one of the first for the 1920s. Of course, transmission, everything is aluminum. The engine is not aluminum. But you can also see that Gerin was thinking ahead of its time. He added headrest to the car, which you don't see that until the 50s. The steering wheel is also adjustable up and down. Also, you have racket pinion steering. Why not?
In 1925.
In 1925. So Gerin has about 12 patents on this car. And also the handles, which we don't have the doors here, but our pull handles, they're not up and down handles. So we found this car. We've known that the car was in England, and we purchased it in France at an auction 2 years ago. It took a full year to get it running, and now we're working on the body. Here's a patent from 1925 on the body. Aerodynamic body, one of the very first 1920 aerodynamic body ever.